Good Tuesday morning. I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Here's your forecast for today. Of course, we've been talking about the big storm. It is on its way. Already evidence of that in these clouds we've been watching increase across the area all night long now into this morning. Kind of a cool sight to look toward the bell tower there on the CC Heights. That's our Gwaltney Group camera. Time lapse this morning. A lot of clouds around, and same situation in Lake City. Here's our Gwaltney Group camera right now in Lake City. Overcast there, and give it a few more hours and it'll be snow we're talking about in Lake City and here in Rochester and just about everywhere. There's at least going to be some snow. Not everybody's going to get a ton, but most of us will have a significant amount of snowfall. That comes up again this evening and tonight. The heaviest snow will fall after sunset tonight and wind down for the morning commute tomorrow. That's when we're looking at the lion's share of that snowfall. Again, I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Today we are looking at a winter storm warning that starts at 6 this evening and runs until 6 tomorrow night, not just because of snow, but also the wind. Right now, fairly light breeze. Temperatures in the low and mid 30s. It's 33 in Rochester here at just a couple minutes past 9 o'clock. 36 in Austin, 36 in Charles City on this gloomy Tuesday morning. 33, but a light breeze, at least so far. That's something we're going to enjoy. Cherish that while we have it, because we have some nasty winds headed our way tonight and tomorrow. That coupled with the snow we're expecting, not a good situation. We're looking at some blowing snow concerns for much of our Wednesday. Today, in the meantime, though, 25 the wind chill, air pressure is rising, 29.88 inches of mercury. Wind chill, 20s to around 30. 25 Rochester, 28 in Rushford. Day planner looking at gray skies. A little rain may develop around 4 or 5 o'clock, mixing with snow just before sunset, and then we'll see mainly a transition to snow between 6 and 7. And we'll have high temperatures around 37 for the afternoon as snow becomes heaviest close to midnight tonight. Here's a broader view of that storm system coming out of the Rockies as it works its way across the plains and moving toward us in time, and reach us again for the evening hours. Blowing snow with heavy snow tonight into tomorrow. A sloppy, wintry weekend is ahead of us, as we'll have a couple more doses of very light snow, but that's the second system that comes in behind this main body of low pressure. We have a big one coming in tonight and tomorrow. Another one will take about 3 days to come through. That'll be Friday through Sunday. 33 now in Rochester. Look how much warmer it is in Pittsburgh and Indianapolis. That's where all the mild fall weather is. But north and westward, that's the colder air headed our way. 29 in Minot, 25 in Rapid City. Here's Futurecast. Gray skies now. There's that wintry mixture. A little bit of rain mixing with snow around 5 or 6 o'clock. We'll see that system then work its way through. The heaviest snow around midnight until about 6 a.m. You'll see that really dark coloring of the blue there. And again, that's what's headed far away for the overnight hours. The snow will taper off mid-morning tomorrow. Very light snow holding on until maybe lunchtime, but that's about it. Inch or less of snowfall during the day tomorrow. 4 to 8 inches, meanwhile, tonight. So that's, when most of the snow will be falling. Your morning commute tomorrow is going to be a rough one with those raw winds tonight in that 25 to 35 mile per hour range. During the day tomorrow, northwest winds up to 40 miles per hour through about sunset. And that's why we have that winter storm warning until 6 p.m. tomorrow. Beyond that, the winds diminish tomorrow night. Cold starlight tomorrow night, and most of Thursday looks pretty good. We have some sunshine. There it is, Thanksgiving morning. We start off in the teens. We'll make our way to about 30 with much lighter winds, though. Weak area of high pressure nearby, but there's a little snow to our west, and that comes in for perhaps late afternoon, evening on Thursday. That, at this point, will yield half inch or less of accumulation in just a few spots. I think at this point, maybe just a little dusting. Hopefully not causing too many travel problems, but maybe something to consider as we go into the evening hours on Thanksgiving. And then another larger batch of energy comes in, brings us rain and snow chances for the weekend. Here's what we're expecting: snowfall through the day. Today into tomorrow through Friday 9 a.m. These are 48-hour models for the most part, but 8.3 inches of the NAM, 7.1 inches the Euro, and 7.7 the GFS. RPM only goes out a day and a half, goes through Wednesday 9 p.m., but that's plenty of time because the system will be done accumulating snow by then. We see the heaviest snow again between Rochester and the Twin Cities. Some of the data suggests up to about a foot of snow between Mankato and the Twin Cities. If there is to be something that heavy, it would be north and west of us. I think we will see the heaviest snow axis between Mankato, Rice Lake, and the Twin Cities. We will be in the southern periphery of that heaviest snow band around Rochester, Albert Lea, and Austin. Still 5 to 9 inches, but at this point not looking at the 11 or 12 inch potential that might be realized north and west of us. 3 to 5 inches, a relatively narrow sliver of that, because this could be a sharp drop off to very little snowfall. There may be a little more rain mixing in around Wisconsin Dells, La Crosse, down toward Decorah, so they are not in the winter weather advisory because of that, with less than 3 inches of snowfall expected. That's tonight through tomorrow, maybe mid-morning for the most part. Heaviest snow chances 10 p.m. until about 6 a.m. tomorrow. And then snow pretty much done by lunchtime. That the wind will go on through late tomorrow. 37 today in Rochester, 38 Mason City. Some brisk northeast winds, but not overpowering until after sunset. Winds pick up tonight out of the northeast at times 35 miles per hour. 4 to 8 inches of snowfall. The heaviest of that close to midnight until about sunrise tomorrow. 30 degrees overnight, and then 32 the high. Blowing snow, very light snow in the morning, having about an inch or less during the daylight hours through about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. But that morning commute and even the evening commute really impacted by that blowing snow, gusts to 30 or 40 miles per hour. 7-day forecast, very light snow late Thursday, rain and snow Friday, really little if any accumulation there again. But nuisance accumulation, maybe early in the morning Friday, maybe make things a little slick for Black Friday. And then Saturday, mainly rain as it stands right now, but a transition to snow may yield a minor coating first thing Sunday. As that second system finally takes 3 days, but will finally move out of here. And we'll have some pretty rough winds, maybe some blowing snow concerns there. Highs in the upper 20s by Sunday. Next week, we're talking mainly sun. I don't see very many chances, if any chances of snow in the upcoming week, which is not a holiday week. Ironically enough, we get all the rough weather this week with the holiday going on next week, quiet weather heading into the first full week of December. In the meantime, be safe on the roads this evening and tomorrow. Of course, we will keep you abreast of the situation as we get closer to the impacts of that storm system. Keep it tuned to the News Center and, of course, Fox 47 for all the latest in all of this messy weather with this upcoming storm system. And have a great Tuesday, everybody.